Alright, let's continue where I left off. It's a good thing I didn't turn my game off, so that way I can continue from here. But yo, peoples, I am back to play some more Borderlands. Oh, I got something stuck in between my teeth. It's going to distract me the entire stream if I don't get it out. Hey Eric, what's going on? I normally don't start streams this late, but I was waiting all day to help my dad out with something, and I was waiting on him to reply back on whether he needed my help with something or not, so I had to take care of that. It took a little bit longer than normal. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting, not longer than normal, for me to get back. But now, back to play some more Borderlands, and I have a couple, and I went out and got a couple more games that I'm adding to the channel. Days Gone and The Surge 2. So, expect to see those up on the channel, as well as Code Vein, which I will be picking up tomorrow. So, that's going to be fun. But where I left off, this Joker was still alive. And you made my car blow up. Nice. Now I gotta come back in here and kill everybody.
It's on now. It's gonna shit all over you.
Good weapon, it eats through shields very quickly. Don't worry, I'm gonna get him. What, there's two of them? Y'all weren't here last time. Where'd you come from? Don't worry, I got you too.
Barely worth the sweat.
Dead Skag. Oh, is this supposed to be like Dead Mouse? Or Dead Mouse? Oh, he dropped a legendary! How nice! Siren's Mark, a trinket. Hold on, allow me to kill you. Silence! I kill you. Now we just need to get the wind turbine in there, but first things first. My inventory is full. Got myself a legendary anointed shield earlier. That was a bit earlier, like at 4 something. I don't need that. I need a legendary class mod that's geared towards elemental damage, because the one I'm using now is geared towards up close and personal melee damage, which is with a melee build I was running with not too long ago. Sorry, I was just checking the timer on my recorder. Making sure that I don't run out of room trying to record everything here. I'm straight though. So, let's see what this trinket looks like. Siren mark, which is, this is the upper part of the shoulder for most sirens, is how some of their tattoos look half the time. Then again, I could be completely wrong about it. Why are there two of them? This is getting out of hand. No, there are two of them. You should not have made this bargain. That's anointed. It's nice, but I'm looking for legendaries here. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. I got your number, boy! I got your number, boy! Oh, I like this. I like that legendary so much. You get a headshot, all those shots go out, and then they converge right on them. Looking forward to seeing me play Days Gone. Yeah, I'm gonna get both the Surge 2 and Days Gone installed tonight, so that way I can just add them to the things I'll be streaming here on in. Especially since since I'll be going full time doing this, doing my channel very, very soon. Expect to see me play more games soon. Also, let me know if the highlight color I have for my siren is too distracting, because if so, then I'll just tone it down and put like a normal color set on. But now we gotta return to Ma and give her all the things for this homestead mission. Make sure I have plenty of bullets for these there Jacob's guns, because they are absolutely insane. Now, just how far away from a catch-a-ride am I? Okay, I'm not that far. Just gotta run all the way over here. Exotic Hulk! Hey! Welcome back! Good to see you. I normally don't start streams this late, but I had some things to do with my dad, so I wanted to go ahead and take care of that so I didn't have to worry about it later. And I ran completely past the catch-a-ride. I'm just thinking about so many other things. I got the Surge 2 and Days Gone, so I'm looking forward to playing those. Then I'm getting Code Vein tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be able to have all types of games added to my library that can scratch all types of itches. But here we are back at the homestead.
So much power. Not today.
Poke you in the face. Burn you up. Heap beat doo 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 doo. Down, doggy. Down, doggy.
Didn't break a sweat.
Hello, Mama Honey Whale.
You are too kind, dearie, returning those parts to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you mind reinstalling them? My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it hauling that reactor core up a flight of stairs.
What you doing hauling a reactor core up some stairs? Install wind turbine. Okay. At least they're close by and it's not like half a click away. Speaking of clicks away and military talk, y'all see Call of Duty Modern Warfare and what they done did to it? Bad Fluffy. Yeah, bad Fluffy. Ah, dang it, did I forget to put low latent... Okay, I think I fixed it. It's got... Okay, I set it towards... I set it towards low latency so it's easier for me to reply back to you guys while I'm playing. I'm refreshing my playback window just to see how natural it looks as far as low latency, so that way if you guys say something to me, then it doesn't come back afterwards. Oh, you didn't see what they did. They inserted more pay-to-win loot boxes in there, and part of their mode, which is Spec Ops, their survival mode, they're making it exclusive for the PS4 for an entire year before PC and Xbox gets their hands on it. Now, as a PS4 predominant player, I find this entire idea completely stupid. Because firstly, I understand console exclusive games like Halo and Gears of War and Sunset Overdrive and all those types of games on Xbox. And I understand exclusives on the PS4 like Uncharted, The Last of Us, Spider-Man, and the like. But to completely lock out a mode that is essentially a part of the game, just to make it exclusive on one console, that is sad. Because here's the thing, Call of Duty games are an annual thing, which means that they're always out every single year. So, by the time Xbox and PC gets this mode available to them, it's no longer going to be relevant because the next Call of Duty game is going to come out. So overall, bad Activision.
Homestead
You know better.
days. But if you can't take care of your home and your antimatter containment chamber and your family, what can you take care of? Thanks, dearie.
Alright. That's one good for the homestead. And since we're here, let's go ahead and sell some things. Just so I can free up space in my backpack. So just in case we run into any more enemies and get some more legendaries, we'll be straight from there. I'm basically just gonna... No, we're keeping that Moxie weapon because it's from Moxie. But anything else, we're gonna straight up get rid of. This is nice. That is so stupid. Yes, it is. It is stupid. Now, I'm saying this, and I don't play Call of Duty. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty. I don't care for it, because it's just the same thing year after year, and there's no lasting appeal to it that I find for it. Like, sure, I can understand people like it, because people like playing the multiplayer, and that's good for them. But for me, I see no appeal to a game that's essentially the same every single year. And then you add in mechanics that just makes it a bit of a slog to, you know, endure. Like, when's the last time a Call of Duty game has been released and it didn't have any kind of controversy linked to it due to its malpractice and its development? I want to say before the PS4, right? Get rid of you because I want a Singularity Firestorm. Alright, so let's find out what this vehicle is.
I scanned that area and picked up a technical with a sick-ass tire launcher on it. Go find it.
Alright, so the switch is out here, so let's find out what we need to do to get it turned on. Let's get it turned on. Let's get it turned on. And it's up there, so we just gotta climb up there somehow. The only Call of Duty game you ever played was Advanced Warfare. I've played Advanced Warfare, and me and my dad, we only played a little bit of Black Ops 3, but we stopped. And now my dad likes playing other games because Call of Duty, he used to play every single Call of Duty there was. He played Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1, Call of Duty 3. Then he played some of the other ones, but as I got into the newer consoles, he just sort of stepped away from it.
Over to the catch a ride and let me digit-scan that bad boy.
Now that's a fast-moving tire. I think I like this thing. But first things first, we gotta find ourselves a catch a ride and scan it in for Ellie. And it's straight ahead. We'll just go over to the one that's across from the park place. There you go. Now we got ourselves a new catch-a-ride part. Alright. How many more missions do we have? Homestead Part 2. Ooh, I knew there was a Part 2. I knew it. Let's go ahead and see Ma Kettle over here. Oh, I was going down the wrong side. Mama Honeywell. What's next, ma'am? Why do I feel like I'm shorter than I need to be? The creek's gone dry. Looks like you've got some crap to take care of. Well, alright, we'll do you a favor.
The creek's been dry nearly a week now. And let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling and the bark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again, but I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dearie?
I have a feeling that Paul is
I'm not
dead.
worried about Paul. He's always getting himself into trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea or the proton bombardment on my bismuth.
You normally don't.
Positive?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209?
That is oddly specific. So we're going over here. Oh, yep. I have a feeling we're going to find Paul up here. And we're going to find him
Out there, dearie.
everywhere
Stay
at
hydrated
once.
And watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw.
Verm who? I'm sorry, Verm who? Who's she talking about?
Let's see how those crystals resonate.
I doubt there's anything good in here. Told ya! I need to stop holding out on... I need to stop holding out on chests thinking that they're actually going to do something for me. And if we encounter creatures, then I'm going to keep this Children of the Vault weapon out. Think Paul got eaten. That's what I think, too. I haven't seen hide no hair of Paul. Oh, that's because Paul dead. That's usually how that go. If he's alive somehow, I'm going to be surprised.
Ready to unleash power. I am amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Q. Just go ahead and shoot the fire skag with a fire weapon. Like that actually works.
You shouldn't have. So much power.
How are you immune to half the... Oh, they're immune because of the fire damage I'm putting into it. Oh, come on, let me kill you. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna kill it.
Hyperion Help Desk recommends try not dying.
I think we need something with a little more oomph. Emphasis on emphasis. Where is my killer? My killer weapon. But it also said that pistols, SMGs, and shotguns get a boost in damage. So maybe I'll, yeah, I gotta stick with those actually. Where are all my shotguns? Frozen Polybus. Oh, I've never used this one. Ooh, let's try it out. I think I have. I just completely forgotten that I've ever used it. At Red Lobster for endless shrimp. Ooh, that sounds nice. If I hadn't gotten Cookout, I might actually be getting myself some shrimp too. It's very tempting. Well, I feel much better now. I got a feeling, woo-hoo, that Paul Honeywell's a dead man. Paul Honeywell's a dead man. Paul Honeywell's a dead man.
Nothing to it. I'm a freaking legend.
You better hope you don't get frozen, otherwise you're gonna die. Ooh, I might need to work on getting the ammo capacity for my shotgun leveled up just a bit. Another Typhon log.
Aslan de Vega shot my ship down. Well, I went and hid in a big old pile of turds. That night, I remember looking up at the stars and wondering, why would the Iridians come to Pandora anyway? They're supposed to be the smartest in the universe. They built the vaults. It don't make no sense. If I make it out of this turd pile alive, I tell myself, I'm gonna find those Iridians and I'm gonna get some answers.
Pardon me, this thing is still in my tooth and I'm trying to get it out. It's so distracting! It really doesn't want to move. I'm trying to get it out. It's just messing with me so much. It's like right there on the edge and I almost got it. Alright, I'm good. I think this is where we're gonna find Paul. Paul? Is you here? What are you?
Feels so good.
Mess it up! Mess it up! Mess it up!
Why even try?
Fire! Endless fire!
Air! Oh, sweet unbelched air!
Wait, what? You're alive? I was wrong? How are you still alive? I have never seen someone get eaten by something in Borderlands and live to tell about it. This essentially makes him a superhero in this world now. And I just now realized what these are.
Oh, thank you. Ordinarily, I don't take too well to strange visitors trespassing on our land, but given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the rescue.
Ma sent me. How exactly did you end up inside that skag?
I must confess my ingested state was self-inflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its insides, so I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor.
I'm sorry, you want me to do what now? I ain't no boo-boo digger. You you can forget that right now. Okay. Oh, good. I ain't got to touch it. I can just shoot it. I ain't digging my hands in that. This ain't no Jurassic Park 3.
This dam of excrement's been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offended center mass.
Well, ain't this nasty? I believe Jeff Goldblum would have something to say about this entire pile here.
Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
I never thought I would see that in a sentence.
I need to go shower 9 times.
From the fires of destruction flow the waters of life. A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way.
That's nasty. But at least we got their water running again. This is a nice way to get around. I'm pretty sure they counted on people getting up here this way. Can't get in there because there's nothing of interest. But we're good. Now to get back to more. Hello? Hello, Mother Honeywell. We have completed the mission and found your paw. Somehow still alive in the skag. He pulled a K from Men in Black.
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he?
Again?
Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, dearie. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
Well, that's another chunk of change for us. But we need to go see Paul and see what he needs from us. Hey, Paul! I hear you got us another job. Oh, I'm so glad I got the day off today. How you get all the way over here so quick? Did you jump?
The homestead ain't safe yet.
We need to power up the homestead's defenses. Old Bessie seems to be out of gas.
Them pilfering devils out in the Splinterlands won't be happy that you so kindly returned what they stole. They'll be back to take more than spare parts next time. Now, I'm quick with the knife, but we need a little more hellfire for what I believe's coming our way. I think it's time to wake Bessie.
Who's Bessie?
And who is Bessie?
Our child, in a manner of speaking. Ma and I, well, we each got our virtues, as well as our sins. I reckon we put just about everything of both into Bessie.
What is this man saying? What have you made?
Go on, visitor. Start her up.
Start up what? I don't see anything.
Paul, you know Bessie's a fussy girl. Watch minds of her logic echelon need a complex blend of fuel, precisely mixed.
Ma's right. Visitor, you just gotta open the valves in the right order. Hop on up.
What exactly am I doing? I don't see nothing. What is Bessie? Y'all ain't explain.
That's got the colloidal cobalt flowing. Next valve's across the way. See it?
Oh, they really want me to go full parkour now, don't they? Parkour!
That'll be the quantum brine. Next one's tight, dearie. Might have to knock it loose.
Harder. I hate when they build up so slowly.
Good fortunes. You didn't set off the night fire oil. Last valve's up top, visitor.
How far up top? How far are we going? They really want you to use your platforming skills. Thanks, Eric. Yo, Cool K! What is going on? This is a fantastic day for streaming for me today because I finally unlocked Super Chat for my streams. Because I have been fully approved by YouTube. Thus starts the full-time career of one Kyushu92. Also, sorry for this stream being up so late. I had to do some things for my family, and it took a little bit longer than I was expecting. So we gotta climb all the way up there. Now it's a big old switch. So, what now?
Time to wake up, Bessie dear.
And just in time, I reckon. The devils are crawling out of hell right to our doorstep.
You and Bessie go and ask them nicely to leave, would you?
Oh, you want some? You want some? You want some? You want some? Do you want some? I changed my build for Amara, so now I'm going full elemental. And it's actually working pretty well. It does pretty good against bosses. Against mobs, not so much. Kill him! Just kill him! See, it's good for melting bosses, but when it comes to mobs and like the enemies that have 3 separate different health bars, one for armor, one for shields and health,
Ask about our rat incarnation
it gets kind of annoying when they don't die. Which now brings it to possibly something that I have been neglecting. How about I remove the fire so that my special does electric damage so I can actually do damage to their shields. Oh, Bessie's a giant automated turret.
I ain't scared.
You will be. You will be. Oh my goodness, the shotgun is actually doing a lot of good damage. Oh, I like this so much now. Do you wanna build a snowman? Look at me just break his face. Yep, I think I'm going to keep it on shock from here on in, because that'll ensure that every shot that I do is always chipping away at their shields, which is actually something that I need. So from now on, we're just going to keep it there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just max out our hunter tree, get it all the way down to 75, and then we'll start working on our survivor tree and try and max that out as well, as we do these side missions, of course. Who here and ain't got permission to be here? Oh no, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm sure enough gonna get you. Oh no, she got friends. Hyperion got some nice, accurate weapons. I'm glad when you shoot, it doesn't just go all over the place and then it starts to center in. But this ensures that every shot I do is getting rid of those shields. Oh, it's so nice. That's what I like to see. Okay, this build is working so much better for me now.
As long as the family sticks together, the homestead's safe. Visitor,
Come by the porch.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Ma. What's for dinner?
Our humble homestead is both preserved and replenished, and we have you to thank for that, visitor.
You really didn't need to go out of your way for us, dearie. But me, Pa, and Bessie want to thank you for all your help. And you'll always be welcome at the homestead.
Well, that's the end of the homestead. Doesn't look like there's anything more we need to do here. You two are a lovely couple. Thank you for inviting me into your home, and I hope I made this day for you a lot more hospitable for the future. Keep Bessie all juiced up, and I'm pretty sure you won't have to worry about no more home invaders. Y'all take care now. Let's actually see what gun we just got. Says it's a rare, but I want to see Paw's rifle. He'd want you to have it. Plus 15 weapon damage. Ooh. Critical damage. Everything on it is a plus. There's like no negatives on this gun. Highly effective versus shields. Critical hits ricochet 3 bullets at the nearest enemy. I find the Jacob's ricochet effect when it comes to weapons. I love it. Love it. Love it. But we're good now. Time to move on to the next, and I think sort of last mission for this area. Just desserts. But yeah, the landscape looks amazing. And this is just a Splinterlands. I still have multiple places for Pandora to go to. Good thing about me having this elemental build is now it ensures that I'm doing 2 elements at once. Shock and fire, or shock and ice. Shock and ice. Shock and ice!
Is that it?
Did you just destroy my car? What's wrong with you? Now I gotta run all the way over here to get my car back because these skags are always jacking up my stuff. You're done with Borderlands? Like you finished it, or you're just done playing it altogether? 2K needs to fix a whack bug. What bug are you talking about? Because they literally just made an update that fixed like negative points for your Guardian rank, and they fixed a couple of things. All your save progress has just saved progression is gone. Like everything you've done in the game is just straight up gone. Wait a minute, wait. Whoa. Everything you've done up until this point is now gone?
Feel the holy fire!
Feel the power.
Can't fix it, I won't even bother playing through again. Wait, so everything that you've done in Borderlands so far, all of that is gone?
Got the space of a spit to help me with a heap of dead beats.
Help Beatrice cook up some vengeance cake. What's vengeance cake, you ask? Why don't you just go ahead and find out? I don't think I want to find out. Just gone. Wow. And this is after the update that they released earlier today?
I'm a baker by trade. Started making a pretty penny catering bandit birthday bashes. I ain't no bandit, but a girl's gotta get paid somehow. Now, I got these deadbeats who thought they could get away with not paying for my delectable delights. So I'm looking to make an example of them. Grab me a dozen spider ant eggs and a barrel of gunpowder. I'll warm up the oven.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm gonna bake me up some vengeance cake for the Flamin' Fist clan. The eggs will help the dough rise, and the gunpowder will help it, you know, explode in their faces. Just a little warning. When the oven gets hot, so do I.
I'm looking at her. I'm trying to figure out what her eye color is, because it's so difficult. And it's just, is it like a white or silver? Emailed Microsoft to see if there was a problem with the console. If not, it's definitely 2K. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. If it just out of nowhere just wipes all of your progress. Now that you say that, I'm just gonna have to make sure that my save is, you know, backed up just in case. Like put my save on the cloud and then save it someplace else. But wow, dude, I am so sorry. And all the times we were having good conversations about you and I playing the game, and you talk about your moments in the game whenever I do streams for this, but to hear that all your stuff has just been out, is just gone, I am seriously sorry to hear that, man.
The momentous task of caging the destroyer was made all the more difficult by its intelligence. It understands the beings it consumes and the cultures it dissolves. To trick such a being required a great sacrifice, a lure. Millions of lives that entered Pandora ahead of its captive, tempting it further inward. I can only hope they were already dead when I closed the gate behind it.
The more we find these Iridian writings, the more we learned about the Destroyer and how it came to Pandora and how the sirens of old sealed it away. But now we gotta get ourselves some spider ant eggs. I hope the ones that live here don't mind.
Get good or die.
Don't mind me. Just stealing eggs. How do I do that? Not very descriptive. Why'd the screen shake all of a sudden? Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! What are you? Spider Ant Emperor. Yeah, he looks loads of fun. Don't you run away from me, boy! Oh, did I actually kill him? Royal Little Spiderling. Haha! Second win! I think I killed him before he actually got underground. What are the odds? Wait, if I don't pick the eggs up quick enough, do they turn into these?
Unleash this power!
Wait, is that an empress? There's an emperor and empress here. Queen Antoinette. Alright, where's that Children of the Vault weapon? This thing is far too overpowered to be something you can use normally. But I'm at a point in my life where I don't care. So we got a purple and we got an anointed purple. Malawan, corrosive, and cryo. Weapon damages increase on action skill end. Ooh, I might need to try this one out. Let's stick with cryo. That way we can do more damage after a certain amount of time. Alright. That means we have 6 more eggs to find. They gotta be around here somewhere. Where are you, eggs? I cannot find you. I really need you. Oh, where are these eggs? I really need them to finish this mission.
Feels so good.
There's an old battle axe of a queen in there. Ain't gonna be fond of parting with their eggs. Just get in there and show old Beatrice that you're, good with your hands.
So it turns out that the way I went in was not the right way to go into. Otherwise, we would have gotten this dialogue a lot earlier. Luckily for me, we've already killed everything here, which means that the eggs are most likely up there in that section. We just gotta go over there and get them. Ah, found him. Come on. There we go. Now we just need 2 more. Where those will be is anyone's guess. Not exactly. Not exactly. Yeah, that's good English. That's good English. That is good English. Not exactly showing me where the last 2 are. Maybe I should have got the gunpowder first. I don't know. I digress. Either that or I'm missing them. I really hope I ain't missing. See, that's a barrel of gunpowder. And this whole area in here is where I'm supposed to get the eggs at. But it doesn't want to give me the eggs. Am I missing a spot or something? Wait, is that one? There's one! How did I miss that one? Which means I need to look out for the other ones just in case they roll down the hill or something. What do you bet one's down here? Ah! Called it!
That's enough of them eggs! I know it sounds like a weird ingredient, but trust me, old family secret.
You know, this is her saying that putting spider ant eggs in her cake and saying it's an old family recipe is literally the living equivalent of someone saying they put their foot in the food in order for it to taste that good. Like, no one's going to actually put their foot in the food and then expect people to eat it, because that's nasty. You don't put your foot in people's food. That's... No, you don't. You just don't. But on a different note, I like how open these areas are. Which reminds me, can't wait to start playing Code Vein tomorrow. Code Vein!
Tell me someone saw that.
Everyone saw it. All 3 people who are here right now saw that jump. It ain't that serious, Amara. You ain't no Evil Knievel. And we already got that area for the Proving Grounds, which reminds me, I need to get back into finishing all of the Proving Grounds. So that'll be knocked off of our list. Completing all the Proving Grounds gets you a trophy and nets you a big old handshake. Woo! Okay, here's something that something that will absolutely work against my nerves. When I'm getting chased by something and they can outrun me, and I look around a corner and all I see is them going full tilt towards me, yeah, that doesn't get on my nerves, but it knows how to work my nerves. So when I saw that skag just come out of nowhere and just bolt past me, I almost froze up. He ran through the wall. I need to question hacks and Gearbox 2K. You might want to get on that. On top of Jacob's bug that caused his game to literally lose everything. You might want to add that to your list of things to do. Like, make the game as stable as possible. As great as the game is, I feel like there's too much in it right now that makes it unstable and not playable for a lot of people. As great as it is, it just has too many bugs to make it like a perfect 10 out of 10. I got a second win. I don't know how, but I'm not going to argue with it. Woo! Another legendary. That's a big old gun. What you? What's Code Vein? Think a mixture of Dark Souls and Tokyo Ghoul. That's essentially what it is. Oh, use a biggin. We got some biggin. You think you gonna run from me, fat boy? We'll look at it later. Feel like Tom Cruise running away from getting shot at. Okay, we got time to look at what we got. Over-encumbered optimized carrier. Does less weapon damage, but does critical damage. Increase weapon fire rate. Magnetize a tracker puck to nearest enemy. Your projectiles will home to that target for 18 seconds. And this does 264. Turn to page 264. No one told you to jump that far!
Get ice obsessed!
I think your arms are too big for you. Hey. Ooh, you know what? Let's let him get stronger. I want to beat him when he's stronger than what he is now.
Eat shrapnel! Do it for the jump! Reloading!
You two have a nice fight. Oh, why? They're gonna have to deal with that Goliath now. How you gonna run up on me all of a sudden? What's wrong with you? I can't see your face. Hold still. Burn him, burn him, burn him. Woo! I'm running. I'm running. I am running. Did they actually kill the Goliath already? I don't see him no more, so I'm gonna assume so. Wow, so much for my master plan of having him fight people. And that joker just made a turret out of trash. That just helps me. That helps me. Yes! Freeze them all! Reload, reload, reload! Nice!
You pustulant ass crack!
Well, I can say this much, he knows how to do a dodge roll. Why are you watching this at 1:30 a.m.? Because I had some other things that had to be taken care of, and it wasn't earlier in the day for me and you, so you wouldn't have to worry about watching this so late. If you gotta get some sleep, man, then don't worry about it. This will be up later for watching when you want to watch. I don't want to intrude on your sleep time, man. Oh no! Hold still, boy! Hold still!
You might be avenged!
But don't worry, the next time I do a stream, it'll be early enough in the day where it's not 1:30 in the morning for you. I'll make sure of that.
That won't happen again.
It probably will tomorrow. Don't sell yourself short there. I mean, dying is it's kind of a given with this game, especially when you play it on Mayhem 3. No, not my car! Since I got bullets, let's see if I can take this little sucker out. Yes! He's frozen! And he did. That could have gone a lot smoother. But I'm glad it's over. I'm trying to see inside of here, but it's not really letting me. Oh, I see. It's completely hollow. There's nothing. Now we gotta go all the way up here and grab a barrel and then make the death cake. Why death cake? I mean, who lives eating a cake made from gunpowder and spider ant eggs? I don't know. I don't know anybody who can.
You know them COV boys may be nuttier than an all-male dairy farm, but they sure know how to party. Believe you me.
You're breaking up. Didn't hear any of that.
Wait, I didn't read that last part. What did she say? I gotta look at that playback. Something sounded off. Oh, that's what she said. Okay. Now I'm getting suspicious. I don't trust when people say stuff under their breath. It automatically puts you on the "why haven't I shot you yet" list. We're gonna find out if she's nuttier than a fruitcake. Or if she's just someone who's gonna reward us and then we can go about our merry day. I will not hesitate to shoot you if you attempt to murder me. Yo, CJ! What is going on, my man?
Take a tick. And while I finish up the cake, why don't you go around back and fetch me some candles? And by candles, I mean sticks of dynamite.
Any person that makes us go in an opposite direction so we can't see what they're doing, automatic red flag. But everything's going good, man, because YouTube has approved me and now I can have super chat in my live streams. I'm not even gonna ask where you got the eye from.
Look at this ugly old beauty. Now pick up them cake layers and we'll get this vengeful show on the road.
There are so many eyes and body parts in these cakes.
Get on over to the Flaming Fist compound. I won't tell you how they got their name, but let's just say a swab of lard goes a long way. Anyway, tell him the cake is for the Fist King's birthday.
Now, aside from the blood and the body parts and the eyes, the cake actually looks quite nice. I'm sorry, but I can't go back to using any other type. What kind of cake is that? Apparently she calls it a vengeance cake. And we finally get to see what's inside here? Or no? Should we run? That's a lot of dynamite.
Private party, chop bait. What do you want?
Got a cake for the Fist King.
Cake? Oh, hell yeah. The king is gonna twist his fist over this. Send it down.
Go on, light the candles and give it a shove. Shove it! Shove it hard! Happy birthday, Fist King.
Please don't blow us away! May your slaughter and torment and all that you crave be yours from this day and all days to the grave!
That's what you bastards get! Nobody crosses old Beatrice! Ah, thank you kindly, dear. Come on back for a well-earned reward. It does me good to hear the wailing cries of my enemies as they burn alive to death.
That sounds like a bit like an oxymoron. I hope I'm using that word right. Sounds good to hear my enemies burn alive to death. Where's Junkrat and Roadhog? Roadhog we've ran into already. I have no idea where Junkrat is. And speaking of characters from Overwatch, can someone tell Sigma to put on some shoes? His feet just hanging out like that disturbs me. Hello, I'm here for my reward.
You know, it's funny. Word's already gotten around about Beatrice's infamous exploding cakes, and orders are shooting through the roof over here. Guess you done me 2 in 1 there, Vault Hunter. Oh, I was saving this piñata for an extra special birthday event, but I think you've earned a whack or 2 at it. It's all yours, Vault Hunter.
Look, if I get some gold pieces or a pickaxe out of here, I'm gonna have an issue. That was it? There was nothing in there! Her hat is pretty interesting. I think that's her hair. How you gonna have me whack the piñata and ain't nothing in the piñata? I'm looking. I ain't getting nothing. Not unless there's a weapon up here now. In my list. Oh, here it is. Chocolate Thunder! This does more damage than my legendary. It appears that we will be able to throw out exploding cake. Oh, I get it. The sound of thunder happens whenever you throw it. Yep. Thunder cake. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any more missions in this Splinterlands. So let's see if there's any in Carnivora. There is one. Let's get it, Vaughn. And it put me back at the sanctuary map again. That kind of gets annoying after a while. And might as well do another location. Because otherwise this stream would be extremely short if I only did like one spot. Alright, let's wipe out another location on the map. I'm having me a good old time, even though it's like 8:39 p.m. at night and most of my day off is gone. I feel like I've had a good day. But overall, I just want to say thank you for everyone who's been supporting this channel and who, you know, are continuously showing support for this channel as I transition into this full-time thing, because, man, this is so exciting and it's so much fun. It really is. And I can't complain. But you guys are amazing for, you know, taking out the time to see me and just, you know, us chatting and conversating and just having a whole bunch of fun while I do, you know, either talk about One Piece or just play games. So if I haven't said it, even though I probably have, and I've said it multiple times, it's great to do this, and it's great to do this for you guys. Ah! If you had enough hair, which would be your top 3 hairstyles from main, supporting, and antagonists, JoJo and One Piece characters would you most love to try out? Yasuie's from One Piece. Josuke's from JoJo. And Yoshikage Kira's when he got his third ability for his stand. The white hair with the black streaks. If I had enough hair, that probably would be what I cosplay as. Because I honestly think I can make it work.
Your body is just a...
I am sorry.
Wow, where'd that little one come from all of a sudden? Okay, he dead. Whoa! Who over there? Okay, there's a big one over there. Burn! Feel the burn! Feel it! Feel it! You think I'm gonna let that slide? Bring out your dead! Oh, wait. Oh, y'all got another big one. They got another big one. Oh, come on, kill him. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Reload. Reload. Faster. 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 Not quite my tempo, but there we go.
Ready to unleash this power.
That's what that hairstyle reminds me of.
I need a helmet!
What about Guido Mista Jono from Part 5? I probably wouldn't wear those. Ooh! Look at that legendary drop. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Merv Hex. Oh, I forgot. Gotta use that chocolate thunder. That chocolate thunder!
Come get me, heretic!
It literally does nothing. It's just a piece of cake that causes thunder to happen when you throw it. Alright, let's try out the Hex. Oh! It's draining him of his powers! That is so cool! I like this grenade! I'm hearing this voice, and that means there must be a Children of the Vault radio station nearby. But while we're looking around, we might as well go ahead and refill our ammo while we're out here. I've yet to come across a loot tank. When they nerfed how often those things show up, they nerfed it. And we got a Siren Head Moltosaurus. But we also got a Gunner skin. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Did you know they just started selling sheer heart attack replicas online late last year? If I were to cosplay as that version of Kira, I would have sheer heart attack Chase. And I don't even need to drop it, I can just go over here and sell it. Let me just mark it off real quick. Got a Molten Layuda. Why am I not using this? Right, because sniper rifles and the like don't get decreased damage. A lot of weapon drops, people. This is what Mayhem 3 does. The only downside to Mayhem 3 is that the anointed enemies are a bit too strong than what they need to be. It shouldn't be like a 5-minute firefight taking just one of them down.
Enjoy your profit, my friend.
I mean, then again, that was me before I got the current weapons I'm using now, so it might be a bit easier for me now. Oh, guys, I am so excited for tomorrow. I know I've been excited for all these games coming out, but the fact that I'm able to go out and get them and bring them to you guys, it's a true honor. And you guys helping me do this full time means that I'll be able to bring so much more to this channel as this starts to pay me down the line. I would have sheer heart attack chase various people down, especially have it play the song Sheer Heart Attack. But I'm just glad I'm able to do this now. And then as I'm thinking about transitioning from my job before this year is over. So that way I can just focus completely on this. And I know that, this paying me is not going to just start up immediately. It's going to take some time. But I'm willing to put forth the effort and do this full time. I'm willing to go head first into my dream to make this a reality. But yeah, more than likely before this year is over, I will be doing this full time. And I can kiss my current job that I have goodbye. Because like I said before, it's best to do something you love to do for the rest of your life. Because anything else is settling. And I don't settle. And apparently this is supposed to be in reference to a South Park episode with Randy in front of a computer. Now here's the thing, I don't watch South Park. I just seen this image pop up in a Discord server that I'm on. So I don't know what episode they're talking about, but if you know, then that's there for you. Right, I gotta go back up here and get that gunner skin before it disappears. Hyperion skin for Mose. Alright, we need to keep going a little bit more before we do Let's Get It Vaughn. And then that'll be that's pretty much the only mission for this area. Strange Fanatic. Hi? Might be the closest we get to a fanatic without them instinctively wanting to kill us. And it's nice that their eyes move and it's not just static eyes on a blank face. What's this, a bandit game show? You should play. They probably won't kill you, at least for a while. Okay.
Come again?
Oh my rippling pecs! That is Zanzi Call. She hosts the hottest bandit game show in Pandora. Oh, you gotta win that contest so she and I can be in love forever. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Man, is she scary or what? I love her so much. Oh, I want to have her babies. I have a plan to impress her. I'm gonna hack into the game show and I'm just gonna change some things around Bond style. Now, don't you worry. I will translate for you. I speak bandits, and you do not.
I love you, Sandy!
So we're actually going on a game show. Okay. Go to the podium.
Okay, the rules are very complicated. Pick the right answer before the other guy, or you get zapped. Got it? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, get some! Let's do some friggin' trivia! For the COV! Show that boy!
Hit the button! Which bandit throws the best murder parties? Vaughn the Ripped or Magnum Opie? I think we probably know the answer to this one.
Hey, who's that accountant-looking mutton fluffer? B! I choose B!
I said pick me! Come on, bro! What are you trying to do here? Alright, they're gonna get suspicious if I change all the questions, so this one actually says, who is the most handsome Pandoran overlord of all time? Is it Handsome Jack or Troy Calypso?
This one's B. I choose B.
Total narcissist, sure, but, actually has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Next up, I know the answer to this one. Who has the sexiest, most sculptedest abs in the galaxy? Come on, you know this one. Is it me? Is it this guy? Is he doing it now? Yeah, get it, son.
Thought I had that one. Hey,
She's noticing me.
no worries. It's fine. We'll get it back.
Who's the most powerful siren and also our savior and image of perfection in every way? Oh boy. Okay, you know what they want to hear.
Damn it!
Hey, I'm actually winning this thing.
Calypso. Blood feud! Alright, it is time to seal this deal. I can't lose! What eligible bandit bachelor sporting a sweet cape and abs of steel should Zanzi totally go on a date with?
She'd kill him.
What? Wow, that is a good question.
Who is this freaking guy? Does anyone know this dork? Ah, nuts!
She can't take her eyes off me! Side note, I totally rigged the game so you'd win no matter how hard you tried to suck. Congrats!
Filthy cheaters! I can't stand cheaters! Yeah, kill 'em!
And there's your consolation prize. You get a bullet! You get a bullet! Everybody gets a bullet!
Ooh, she's asking about me. Okay. Tell her what a super swell guy I am, and also that I'm the most, write this down, bloodthirsty Death King on the planet.
and I am strong and have a powerful butt.
I don't think any of that is going to translate well in Amara speak. So... go out with Vaughn. If you kill him, then that's at least one less set of abs I got to worry about.
Fella's pretty cut, you know? I saw him crush a rival bandit chief's head between his pecs. Just saying.
Oh man, she's calling me. I gotta go. You're the best friend a Death King could ever ask for. Hey, Zans, what's up, girl? Just, you know, sitting on my bone throne. That's a throne made of bones. What are you up to? Do you want to see my butt?
Did that actually work? Did that work? Okay. Alright, it looks like we helped Vaughn get a date with someone who really needs Rosetta Stone. I knew I wasn't going to get anything out of there.
Aslan the Vega and his cronies chased me all over Pandora. Why, I hid in every turd pile I could find. But eventually, I realized I couldn't keep running. So I picked a defensible valley, juicy with turds, and decided to make my stand.
What is with him and using poop as a defensive mechanism? Like, I know he's like a farmer for it, but you're just over reliant on that. Just saying, just overly reliant on bodily leftovers. And I'm going to have to run through quite a distance in order to get to this point. I wonder if there's anything that's all the way out here. Oh, there's a secret closed-in spot by itself. I want to explore that. This is a huge open map. So let's just make our way over there. Excuse me, pardon me, come through, hot stuff. Can't catch me, can't catch me. You wanted to try, but you can't catch me. See, I can do that too.
I can punch too, witch!
But can you punch on fire? No, you cannot! These dudes are something else. Kill him, kill him, kill him! No! Well, that hurt something awful. How you gonna put me all the way back here?
Still more to do, I suppose.
Okay, I see how it is. It is apparent to me that I must kill all of you.
Not sure. I'm a stupid witch.
I'm unstoppable.
What is that thing? I've got a green thing.
I would rather it be that Veruvian backhand he's always talking about.
And you're the mule!
Now, could you do me a favor and die? Thank you! Oh, you up here too! It just takes so long, and he resistant, and they help come back when I come back. At least it doesn't make me drop all my items in a bag when I die. Otherwise, this would be Gun Dark Souls. I wonder if that's an actual game. I feel as many Souls-like games are out there in the world today. I'm surprised they didn't make one where you're using a gun and using that same mechanic. How are you hitting me from all the way up there? He really doesn't like the cold, it seems. Shrinkage! Shrinkage! Shotgun's my friend! Oh, the shotgun's my friend! Bye-bye! Now to kill the rest. Where'd you come from? Oh, we got another one. Freeze him up, freeze him up, freeze him up, up, up. Pardon me if I, just ramble here and there. I'm just having so much fun right now. Adapting Disciplined Hyena. I see you up there. I'm coming for you, boy! Don't mean a thing if you cannot swing. You're dead, 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 you're dead.
Feeding time!
Freezing enemies is quite possibly one of the best things to do for them. It saves me the trouble. How long until he notices I'm here? Did not take long. Kyushu wins. Fatality.
Oh no! He back!
Luckily, this Children of the Vault weapon is quite possibly one of the most overpowered items I have ever used.
Fully energized.
It is ridiculous. On top of increasing my shotgun capacity, I'm going to have to increase my pistol capacity as well, because this is a pistol. And it literally devours people. Oh my goodness, I love this gun so much. This is what you would call the last resort weapon if they absolutely, positively need to die. Bandit Big Daddy. Yeah, I don't need any Mr. Bubbles in here. As fast as enemies be moving, I don't need that. But he's over there, and with my Incinerate Plasmid gun. Look at that burn. You may put me in a down state, but you're about to go down. Oh, snap! We got 2 legendary drops at once!
Showdown! You and me.
Get all over you!
This thing may eat up ammo like crazy, but we got ourselves 2 legendaries. We got the Rebel Yell. What kind of gun? When you charge, yell like furies. Yep. And we got a ginormous Bangarang extra large with increased reload speed. To die would be a grand adventure. That's a reference to Pan, isn't it? Or no, that's a reference to Hook. To die. Wait a minute. I heard that phrase before. Hold on. I gotta look that up. Yep, that's from Hook. I knew it was. I probably should have got the reference as soon as I read it out as Bangarang, so pardon me for being a bit negligent when it comes to that. I just had to double check and be sure. So, is this Bangarang stronger than my current Bangarang? Because I believe I already have a Bangarang on me. This I actually don't need. It's weak. And it does not need to be here. Alright, we got ginormous Gunnerang. Oh, these are 2 different types of legendaries. One's a Gunnerang, the other one's a Bangarang. I'll take it. It's funny how there are legendaries that are similar yet different from one another. I got a King's Call and a Queen's Call. And now I got a Gunnerang and a Bangarang.
How those crystals resonate.
And we got some Guardian tokens. Fight for your life duration. That might actually help me out in the long run. Bangarang was what Rufio says. Ah, Rufio. Back before he became Zuko and Jake Long. He's cool. He's hotter like hotter than a frozen sun. He's young, he's fast, he's a chosen one. People, we're not bragging. He's the American Dragon. Let's keep going with luck. 'Cause I'ma need it. I enjoyed that show too. It was good. Not that many animated Disney shows that I can put on my hand that was... No, actually, I can name a few of them. Before Disney started to go all, let's make these comedy shows with automated laugh tracks because you know that's funny. They used to put so much effort into their TV shows. Give you my best Jonathan Joestar impression. He's the first Joestar, right? I'm making sure. Jotaro, Joseph, Josuke. Well, Josuke, Jotaro, Joseph, Jonathan. Yeah, he's the first Joestar. You need luck when you have the skills. Or who needs luck when you have the skills? As long as I got this super ridiculously powerful fire weapon in me hands, I'm not worried about it. Bam, 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 bam. La Cage of Tinks. Wow. I never noticed that they got him in the cages. Or Joseph, if you wish. Okay. First, I'm going to give my own impression of Joseph Joestar. Then you're going to say, ooh, not bad. You think that's gonna stop me? You cannot run from the fire! Dishy, dishy, basara, basara, dishy, dishy, basara. The fire rises. Oh, not bad. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Feel the power of the hex grenade. Feel its power. This build is just melting people. Now that I know the right weapons to use, freeze people or burn them, that pretty much is working the best for me, but everybody's dying, and I couldn't be happier. Bane in Borderlands, imagine it. He would probably have some of the skills of Brick, but he'd be more of a brawler where you could actually grab enemies and throw them. And one of them involves breaking people over their back. If they die from the back breaking, then your action skill is reset and you can do it to another enemy until you come up against an enemy that you can't immediately break the back of. One of his skills would be called Ra's al Ghul's Destiny, which when you get lower health, all of your skills gain increased damage, you gain increased damage, and then you slowly get like health regeneration. I'm just automatically thinking of this idea. If DLC characters was an actual thing and they brought some new characters, Bane and Borderlands, that'd be interesting. How would his Venom factor in? I feel like when Bane gets kills, I feel like it will fuel his Venom. When he gets a certain amount of kills, kind of like how Gauss's gauge increases, his speed gauge increases as he moves, I feel like Bane's Venom factor will increase as he kills enemies. Then when he gets to a maximum point, he gets a passive that causes him to, you know, sort of change form a little bit, like gain increased muscle mass, increased durability. He can move faster, he does more damage. Things that would normally increase him in the comic books, but geared towards gameplay mechanics. Then after, if you don't like keep killing enemies, then it slowly starts to decay over time until it goes back to normal levels. At maximum levels, you reach like a certain durability where if you were to go into fight for your life, oh, I got it. Your Venom would factor in by increasing all of your stats and making you twice as durable. If you have a maximum Venom factor gauge or a Venom gauge in that manner, then if you were to go into fight for your life, you will sacrifice all your Venom to get a second win, and it has a cooldown, so you're not just filling up your Venom all the time. You're not just like, it doesn't, as soon as you fill up Venom, you get to get a free second win all the time. It will have like a cooldown, maybe like 100 seconds, maybe 90 seconds. But that's just one build I have in mind. How about Scorpion and Sub-Zero in Borderlands? Scorpion, instead of dashing towards enemies like Amara and Zero can, he would actually pull enemies to him. Sometimes they would be set on fire, depending on the skills. He can breathe fire out of his mouth. Getting hit will cause an orb to come out of him and set fire to whoever. Oh, right, I never did get this one. We need to get that one. Scorpion's skills would be geared around fire damage and, you know, his famous kunai. Sub-Zero would be around cryo damage. He benefits the most from cryo weapons, just like Scorpion would benefit the most from heat weapons. Like this weapon here, he would benefit the most from it due to just how ridiculous it is. So Scorpion would benefit from freeze damage, where he does more damage against frozen enemies. He can move faster if he's hit by ice damage. Normally, it would be something that you get like a minor resistant to, but in Sub-Zero's case, he actually gains increased movement speed when he is hit with cryo damage, just like Scorpion gets increased like damage if he's hit with heat damage. They get resistant to it, and I feel like Sub-Zero, his skills would be similar to Aurelia's. If anything, they could possibly revamp Aurelia's from the pre-sequel and gear it towards Sub-Zero so that in certain instances he can throw an ice shard. Like, his skills would function mostly like Aurelia's skill, except a little bit more geared towards his lore. And Krieg's fire skill tree would be geared towards Scorpion. So that's kind of how I would do it for them. Alright, so we got this ginormously open area that I never fully explored. Like, there's so much to look over and so much to see. But that's just kind of the idea I would have if Mortal Kombat characters were in Borderlands. Now, what is down this way? How about the DMC5 trio? Well, that's a toughie. They're all melee fighters, so I don't know how they would do with certain weapons. Wait, what?
I can feel the power. I'm ready for a fight. Next.
Now, I wonder why we're here in the Bat Cave. Yeah, of course there'd be a purple in the toilet. Here we are talking about Bane, and we're here in the Bat Cave at the back of Pandora. I have no idea why this is all the way over by itself. I feel like it might be part of a side mission. But it's not really being descriptive about it. If this is the Batcave, then I really think that Batman should not have a mailbox openly ready. Nope, if I jump down there, I'm dead. So that's a dead zone. What is this place, and why is it all the way back here? Got this ginormous open space. Given the newly implemented Beastmaster type character, V would be somewhat similar to that. Right! B would be very close to Flak. And I'm guessing his weapons would be geared towards... I don't know. Here's the thing. I still need to start DMC 5.
Beautiful.
So, on a professional note, I can't give consensus on the trio of DMC 5 until I play as them for myself and then see which weapons they would mostly benefit from. Jacob's weapons are great, are going to be good for both Nero and Dante due to the fact that they like to be stylish, and causing a bullet to hit the head of one enemy and then cause it to hit another enemy sounds something right up Dante and Nero's alley. Why does this look like an area that's also a speedway? Just driving around, just seeing what's around here. Center area here that I haven't really explored. Plus, like, all of this is places I haven't seen because mainly focused on chasing after the guts of Carnivora, chasing after Carnivora. So all this area, I don't know if there's anything worthwhile here or not. Must be a strong fence to repel me like that. Ah, I knew we were going to come up on the last Typhon log. Aslan's stash. Oh, is this the Aslan de Vega dude that we've been hearing so much about? Is this him? Well, what do you know?
This was the place where I made my stand. I remember the wind in my hair and blood on my hands. I started making rat calls to lure Aslan de Vega's cronies out one by one and smashed them with a big old rock. After a while, it was just me and Aslan. I know you hear De Leon. End of the line, he says. So I yell at him. You know what your problem is, Aslan? You ain't got no friends. And right as he points his gun at me, boom! Those skags I threw the Verkuvian ham at jumped him. After the skags were done chowing down, I went by to pay my respects. But only the ham remained.
I can see how Typhon would be drawn to the simple life of a turd farmer after everything he'd been through. I know how he felt. My parents were blue-collar isotope designers. Not a hyper PhD between them. Off to your loot, then.
Well, that's a little lore of Tannis we never knew. Compressing particle rifle. That's nice, but I'm not going to take it. Not out of respect for Aslan, but because I think it's trash and I don't want to use it. At least not for this character. Not only that, but I ain't got no space! So of course I'm not going to take it. Ah, more purples. You trying to tell me something, game? Alright, so where is the loot stash? Loot. 1500 XP. Ah, yes. The ham is law, ham is great, the ham is all hail the Peruvian backham! Or was it Verkuvian? Will we get a legendary out of this thing? The answer is no. We will not. But we get 2 exalted weapons. A Torg shotgun, which is very overpowered in the right hands. Or a Hyperion shotgun, which is very overpowered in the right hands. But I can't take it. Oh well. So, we've been over here already. We found the last Typhon log here. There does not appear to be any more missions here in Carnivora. Therefore, we shall move on to the next location. And the Guts of Carnivora do not have any side missions. Conrad's Hold, however. The Demon in the Dark. Looks like we're going to go exploring. Have I seen the new Rambo movie yet? I have not. Still nothing I can take from this. They got all sorts of spots for ammo and pickups, but... Alright, we got a new goal. Time to get down to this area. But first, we need to teleport to this area and then run like crazy all the way there. I don't feel like fighting the enemies all overly much. Yeah, I still got plenty of time. Plenty of space to do this. Plenty of space. But don't need to worry about anything. Nope, I'm ignoring all of you. No, you gonna have to catch me! Do I still watch Chopped from time to time? Chopped. No, I don't think I do. Mainly because I've forgotten what Chopped is. Great, we got an anointed dude in here. I gotta go over there. It's not what I wanted to deal with right now. I did not want to deal with an anointed dude. Last thing I wanted to concern myself with. Nope. Later. We's a running, folks. We's a running away. And I'm running it. What about Captain Jack Sparrow in Borderlands?
Reveal your secrets, Crystal.
Hold on. Gotta scratch my eye and I don't want to get jumped. Why is it that it's never the left eye that itches? It's always the right eye. And when I scratch it, I don't think of nothing else except for scratching that spot! Okay, that is messed up how that actually robs me of my motor functions and I can't think or do anything except scratch that one spot until it's no longer itching. Like the corner of my eye. I don't know how that does that. But it's enough to curl your toes. I don't know how it does that. Oh, it's a cooking show. In that case, no, I have never seen that show. Was never big on cooking shows. I was too busy watching cartoons or G4 TV. But if it's a show that came on after G4 TV, then no, then I never watched it. Of course you would kill me before I could kill you. Then again, I was given the opportunity to come back with one of them beforehand, but I just wasted that opportunity. So there's that.
Welcome back. We've missed you.
No, you didn't miss me. You missed my money. Alright, we need to clear out our backpack. We're keeping the King and Queen's Call because they're great. Gunnerang and Bangarang. Dastardly Amazing Grace. We got it from doing that late girl's birthday party. But, it's taking up space. We're keeping Moxie's gun because Moxie. Super 10 gallon. Let me tell you about my best friend. Hungry Sleeping Giant. Rowan's Call. This is actually a very good gun because every time you get a critical hit, it will return 2 bullets to your magazine, which means that if you're constantly hitting critical hits, you are not, you can just, and the thing is, this is a Jacobs crank handle assault rifle, which means that you hold it down and it constantly shoots, which means that using this gun means that by shooting a critical hit spot and continuously hitting that spot, you will never run out of ammo and you can essentially fire forever. I tried this with Grave Ward and I could easily crit hit spots all the time because the bullets were always returned to me. There's just so much surrounding this one weapon alone that makes it very, very viable, and I like it. But anything that's weak, we know it has to go. Let's see. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What did you of Assassin's Creed Odyssey? What did I think of Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I thought it was good. Hate the fact that it was just jam-packed with a whole bunch of things that made people want to, you know, get microtransactions and stuff like that. Now, some of the costume packs were actually kind of cool, like the Underworld pack, where you look like you were just a man covered in molten lava. I actually did get that pack because it did look cool. But I feel like Ubisoft does not like it when people try to intrude on their potential monetization for the game. Because remember when I did that stream a while back of playing and using a mission to easily level myself up due to all you had to do was just start the mission, they would automatically die, and then you would get an instant level up or so much XP and gold. Well, apparently Ubisoft didn't like it. They pretty much gibbed the whole thing. And I felt like they did that because it kept people from buying their $5 XP booster in their marketplace. So yeah, as much as I like the game, I just hate the fact that it made it a grind to do certain things. So it made it seem like the game was trying to encourage you to, you know, go to the marketplace to, you know, buy, get some quick materials. It's only a couple of dollars. You can afford $3 of worth of materials. Yeah, well, what if we run out? Well, then you could buy it again. Convenience. But yeah, it was a great game, but if it didn't have some of the things it had in it, I feel like it could have been so much better. That increases my luck and regenerates my health. iPhone is way too grinding and never finished it. Wait, you're talking about the iPhone? Come on and slam. Which one am I gonna use? Well, this one actually might be useful. As long as I'm killing enemies, I'm getting health back on top of the elemental spread damage as well. They are walking outside everywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna get around them. I think I figured out a way that I can get around them. Nope, I am not gonna make that jump. Run like crazy! Come on, boys, y'all gotta be. Oh, you almost had me. You gotta be quicker than that. I'm gone. I'm solid gone, baby. Y'all got to catch me. Y'all too slow. That whole thing worked out just fine, didn't it? Couldn't even touch me if they wanted to. And you know what? I feel Why are there two of you here? You have no reason to be here. Drain him of his life. Kill him. Oh, we got a legendary drop. Ooh, what do we get this time? Oozing the boring gun. So we got a regular boring gun. And I didn't even sell the stuff I was gonna sell. Alright, so I got the lob. And I got the boring gun. Let's put that in place of my... This has better handling, fire rate is increased, splash damage, and it's corrosive. So I'll take a corrosive version of this gun. Exploding saw blade shotgun. That's a thing. Whole horse and Guido Mista would do decently in this game. I know whole horse would. His bullet will track enemies. I feel like his skill set would be like his bullet will track enemies and skills will increase to make it so that more enemies can be tracked as progression goes on, and sometimes it'll be critical hits. Ah, here we go. Which means I can go back and get that gun, pick it up, and sell it. Is it like the Lancers from the Gears of War franchise? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say exactly. But it does have a lot going for it. Alright, where's that regular boring gun?
No questions asked.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we don't need to spend time here with this. We need to get to the next zone and get this one mission underway. And to think, I'm still in Pandora. I still got missions in Promethea. We still got missions in Athenas. We still got missions in Eden 6. We still got missions in Necrotefeo. Oh boy, we might have to pick another day to do like every single one of the missions for all of the planets. Because I want to play Code Vein and I want to play the Surge. So I just got to find time to get back into Borderlands and stream it for you guys from time to time, if you guys don't mind. And as a solemn promise to you guys, I will be working harder on my videos from here on out. Now that I'm in the 1,000 range, it's only fair that I actually start to put some more effort into my videos so that way I can earn that revenue. In one way or the other. Alright, so we're all the way here. And it appears that I passed by it completely. Wow. I passed by it completely. How did I fall back down? If J.K. Simmons were to voice a One Piece character or two, whom would you love to hear him play as? Let's see. Either one of the giant elders from Elbaf. Yorl or Jarl, it doesn't matter who. In the words of Nelson Muntz. Alright, we got a save point here, that's good. Luckily it wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be. But now this just means that we gotta turn off that radio station that's out there. Get off the air!
I'd rather listen to an all-rack metal band than those propaganda pushers. Thanks for giving us a moment's reprieve, sugar.
A head without a body.
A bot head without a body. Surely this indicates some deeper mystery in the dark just waiting to be discovered.
Damn barkid! Oh, I'm... Right. What fortunate you came along, adventurer. I am Ren, scion of Alkanost, the most legendary explorer in all the galaxy. Surely you've heard of her.
Not ringing a bell?
Well, no matter. I am on a quest to reunite with Alkanos, but my head was riven from my frame by those nasty bar kids. It's just inside those doors. There's a lever around here somewhere, but until I am reunited with my frame, you will have to be my arms.
Ready to unleash this power. Oh, that's what.
The power of the grenade! It's a Fallout Varkid! No, 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 no! You gonna hit me, you gonna take this butt whooping like a bug! Alright, so hit all available switches, and then we'll get into the Mines of Moria.
Excellent work, adventurer. Now, come pick me up. My thanks. Now, after you find my frame, I will regale you with tales of Alkanos' adventures and the treasure she sought.
Is that her body? Oh snap! We got a security bot adventure in the Mines of Moria.
Much better. Now, adventurer, heed the call and aid me in finding Alkanost, defender of Basarod. Alkanost the Unfragmented? Nothing? Truly? Why, she is the Typhon de Leon of robotic explorers. In fact, the two led this very expedition together, a rare partnership of bot and human.
Gambit, Bishop, and Cable as Borderlands characters. Cable would specialize in heavy weapons, Gambit would specialize in pistols and anything that will cause the shots to explode over time. And Bishop would be like a walking sham shield. He would absorb elemental damage, and that would in turn affect his special skill and abilities.
Strange. No welcoming party. And the door is locked. Well, Alkanos the Reclaimer can't just let anyone into Azamak Moor. A moment, adventurer. Drat. Looks like those nasty bar kids begunked my hover jets. Go on ahead, adventurer. Seek out Alkanost and the expedition.
Alright, but I got a bad feeling about this. Just so you know that we on the same page.
I cannot wait to reunite with Alkanos and her expedition. Lark, Roguebot with legendary stealth protocols. Shrike, the Bruiser Bot with unrivaled torque and expanded RAM. Saying nothing of Carapace and the Silver Sense, and Horatio the Bold, whose songs I downloaded as a fledgling bot.
Mediocre. Feeling good.
What are the odds that the person she's looking for is already dead in here? I know I keep saying I think the worst of people always being dead, but still. Hold on a quick second. Alright, peoples, I'm back. Just had to grab myself a quick drink real quick. How about Deadpool? He'll be dual wielding, automatic health regeneration, deals increased damage to enemies after dismembering them. Let's see. Taunts that will cause some enemies to explode due to them not wanting to be around him. I mean, that is one of his traits. He's been said in the comments that people want to pay him to leave them alone, or people will commit suicide in order to get away from him. Can break the fourth wall with a second wind, literally, and will he would have like a taunt mechanic where it will have different effects on enemies. Oh man, that's not bad. Should have Storm as a character too. Speaking of Marvel characters, we're going to be getting that first DLC pack from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Curse of the Vampire, with Punisher, Morbius the Living Vampire, Blade, and Moon Knight. So I can't wait to see how they play when it drops on the 30th, I believe.
We have reached the entrance of Azamakmur. De Leon seeks coordinates to the Iridian homeworld, but the treasure I desire is Azamakmur itself, for I feel a kinship to the Iridians and dream of a home for my people.
Mr. Sinister versus Part 1 Dio. Well, Part 1 Dio is only like a vampire. He doesn't have the power of the world yet. And Mr. Sinister has experimented himself countless times, so I feel he may have an edge over Dio as far as immortality wise, due to just how extensive his research is. So I might go with Mr. Sinister. Oh, this doesn't look good. I don't like floating objects just there.
My senses indicate that Locke is nearby. Locke? Locke, do you hear me? Beep if you're injured. Where are you, Locke?
Yeah, they do love them some chimeras. That's such a classic glass breaking stock footage sound effect. Found you. I'm not touching that. It's immune. Oh.
Oh, Lark. Torn asunder by Var kids. Nasty wretches. Lark is gone. One moment. I will try to power Lark remotely to glean what I may of his death and the expedition's fate. Flame. But the party presses on towards Azamak Moor to rekindle the flame of this forgotten Iridian city. Today we reached an odd door whose runes would only alight when struck by fire through rings thrice. Typhon de Leon and his Iridian expert Leda have proven useful companions. And so, we press on, tiny lights into the dark. Open the door, adventurer. The reclaimed city of Azamak Moor awaits. Shoot wisely. 3 rings. Yes, yes, line them up.
Get a wrong answer, Varkets come out. Okay, I get it.
Is that it?
Do as Leda did, and find 3 rings.
Alright, I'm finding them. That ain't it.
You wanna go?
Heed Alkanos's words. Line up 3 rings and shoot, friend.
Yeah, but I'm finding 3 rings and they're telling me that I'm wrong. I might be looking in the wrong spot.
The runes through the rings.
Oh. Oh, I got to stand on these. Oh, okay. Which means I gotta go stand on... Okay, I stood on this one.
Well met. Now to
There we go.
who at this moment has surely noticed our presence and is sending her personal retinue to welcome us to Azamak Moor.
I really do think...
Send the best medic bots to me, for I am truly begunked.
I do feel like we are not going to be met with some Iridian hospitality. Hostility, yes, but not hospitality. That's just how I feel. I feel like there's going to be some slow singing and some flower bringing.
Ready to unleash this power. Not today. Barely worth the sweat. You enjoying the show?
Oh no, you're not turning into anything. Stop it, I don't want to be begunked. Alright, let's refill on some ammo here. Okay, we got a big old windy bridge here. Do I trust it? About as far as I can throw it. Thankfully, these things are stupid enough to jump across this bridge, allowing me to bottleneck them.
I am the greatest.
Like fish in a barrel, it's just too easy. Oh, we got another door. How far are we going? We still got that side area here, and then this massive area in front of us.
Let's go around, huh? Feels so right. Feels so good.
Nope, you don't get to pod. You get to part, but you don't get to pod. Favorite voice? I like his voice from the X-Men animated series and Steve Blum. Steve Blum just sounds great in anything that he voices. If it isn't Green Goblin from the Spectacular Spider-Man, it's pretty much any time he's Wolverine. Steve Blum is just good at any voice that he does, really.
I sense a signal coming from that room.
Oh, we got another Iridian writing up here. It's a good thing we did this mission because we actually need to find those. This doesn't look good at all. This looks like items you would find on top of an alchemy table in Skyrim. Skull, flowers, even though this clearly looks like a robotic arm. But why are there holes here? This looks like a sacrificial chamber. What's going on?
Our party is in peril. Typhon has barred the doors and Leda searches for an alternate path out of this place. But their stomach's empty and our process is dim. In despair, the two agree to forever bond and seek a ring, so they may be joined at least in death. Alkanost! There is another signal, adventurer!
Hold on for 1 second, you guys. Alright, I'm back. There's a lot of going back and forth here.
Not all shared the desperate optimism of the Iridians. There were some who hoped to appease the Destroyer and save their own souls by attacking the yet unfinished Pandora. They were met by another of the Iridians' creations, the Warrior. Though their coup was obliterated, the Warrior now sleeps in its own vault, ready to defend it from any who would further trespass against Pandora.
Well, looks like we got a name drop for the warrior from the second game. Fool of a took!
These hands.
I feel like that may have jump-started something as soon as we leave. Knew it!
Did you hear that? The Varkids fly, awakened by a stirring in the deep. I sense activity in the Great Hall. Quickly, adventurer! Alkanost will protect you!
I doubt it, but let's keep going.
I'll get you. Didn't break a sweat. Feeling good.
Lagrimar, defeat that foul demon and avenge my ancestors!
What is that? Save me, unconventional saw blades shot from a shotgun. Using this shotgun may be my best bet.
Alkanost's head! Recover it, adventurer!
Oh, what horrible timing. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Come on!
Continue.
Reincarnated as myself? Lucky.
You're loving Moe's so far. I had a feeling that you would, and I've had a feeling that most people would. She's by far has the most skill trees out of so far that really make ammo not even a priority. Like, ammo management not a priority. Due to how easy she can just keep firing or throw grenades without any problems of, you know, running out.
The party is undone. I held the door as Typhon and Leda made their escape. Forever bonded. Married, using the ring from my own power coil for Leda, and my exhaust pipe ring for Typhon. Now I expire, so that they may enkindle a light in the dark.
It is done. Alkanost has fallen. A moment, adventurer. I believe I have found you a way out. Return to me. I have something for you.
No legendaries dropped from him.
see how those crystals resonate.
Oh my goodness! We got ourselves a legendary Atlas rocket launcher. Look at this thing! It looks nasty. We gotta try it out. Look at this thing! It's an arm-mounted rocket launcher! Smart rockets or vortex grenade? We're gonna have to test this out before I end the session tonight.
Iridium. I had hoped it to be an offering to Alkanost and Azamak Moor, but both are lost. What sorrow, what sorrow! All that's left to me now is to seek out the fabled city of Iktab Gofeldo Maroon. Surely you've heard of it? No? What sorrow!
Well, we got ourselves a rare shotgun and 1 piece of iridium. You were going to use just 1 piece of iridium as an offering? Don't you know you use 5 or 15? That's how this works. You don't just give 1 piece of iridium as an offering. You give multiple. Alright, let's see what's down here. Hopefully I get to test out this rocket launcher soon. Really want to see what makes it so legendary. Oh, claptrap part.
Oh, look! That claptrap unit was using his reinforced hand clamps to save that other claptrap unit. How heroic. No! Is what I'd be saying if I didn't super need those hand clamps. Suckers! With that pristine set of CL4 MP hand units, my friend and I can hold hands as we frolic through the meadows and wildflowers and stuff.
I wonder how many parts I've gotten for this claptrap part that he needs so far. Ah, perfect. We got Manvark. Let's use some of our Guardian tokens. Action skill cooldown. I'm increasing this not only for Amara, but also for all other characters as well, especially those that have a very long cooldown for their skills. Looking at you, Amara, with that 120 cooldown for your mech. So, if I can max out action skill cooldown, I mean, sure, it'll take me a while, but if I can max it out, then maybe I have a chance of being able to go into Iron Bear as many times as I want to. Just a future thought. Wow. You won't be flying anytime soon.
I am dripping.
Woohoo! Why is the shield still up? And where did he go? He's stuck on the inside, isn't he? Yep, I think I might have glitched them through a wall. Because now he's stuck up there. And I can't even properly kill him.
Coursing to my bay. Why even try? I can feel the power.
Alright, I didn't see any legendaries drop from him. But this is an exalted, so that is nice. Didn't make it, did he? Doesn't look like. Alright, so, do we have any more missions in this area? If not, then we'll just see what else is left. It doesn't look... No, there isn't anything left in this area. And if I go to this view, it says we're missing one red chest. Wow, it counts a red chest as part of the 100% about... It counts a red chest as part of 100%ing an entire map? Huh. Well, what do you know? Alrighty. So, this is Conrad's Hold. What we have next is going to be Sandblast Scar. We've already been through there. Cathedral of the Twin Gods. There is no mission there. Let's just double check through all these areas. So, Sandblast Scar was that one area where we had to ride with Vaughn. Carnivora, we've already done the mission that was here. Guts of Carnivora. There's no mission here, it's just running through Carnivora and getting to the top side. Carnivora itself. The Splinterlands, we've already gone through. Wow, did we already finish Pandora? Iridian Vault, there's nothing here. I think we've done all the missions in Pandora now. Missions 31 of 33. Oh, so we got 2 more. We just need to find out what the location is for those missions. Go back to Devil's Razor. Yep, there's 2 more missions. It looks like. Could be wrong. Dynasty Dash. Missions 1 of 9. So maybe that Dynasty Dash one is an extra one. Let's just recheck everywhere. Ascension Bluff. Mission's done. Alright, let's check the drought. And that actually should be all the missions. Nope. Mission giver Claptrap to Kevin, Conundrum, and Healers and Dealers, but Claptrap is on Sanctuary. We only got a couple more missions to go for Pandora as a whole. We only have 2 more missions to go. So I wonder if that Dynasty Dash is the last of it. Well, we're just gonna have to figure that out the next time as we continue to play Borderlands and, well, starting tomorrow, much more games. I'm gonna go ahead and, call it a session for today. This has been very productive. Just so you guys know, since I am now moving into the whole full-time YouTuber deal, I've pretty much started opening up all other settings that I couldn't monetize before, but now I'm starting to now. And when I got the okay from YouTube, they pretty much did it automatically for all 1,400 of my videos. So, well, we'll just have to see if I actually start pulling any revenue in. But I'm very hopeful that what I'm doing now will be successful here on in. So that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me all these years. 6 years I've been doing this, and I'm loving every single minute of it. It means the world to me that you guys think well enough of me to, check out what I do. And as I, transition into doing this full time before the year is over, I just want to say thank you for coming out to see me. It really does mean a lot. And I'm going to try out some different things with the channel, like I got Super Chat opened up, so that's an option that's on my live stream now, so I'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm just thankful. It still amazes me that I've hit the 1K mark, and it's steadily rising, even now. And it just means the world to me that you guys like what I do. And I am humbled by your compliments and your criticisms as well. I mean, that's the only way I'm gonna learn. If I get nothing but good feedback, if I don't get anything that tells me that here's something that I should probably improve on or anything like that, then hey, that still helps me as well. Because I can't grow if I don't know. So, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!